morning. Welcome back to Golden Acres. Hi, buddy. So we got the fence taken out. So I'll show that video here in a second. But we have also had a couple other projects that we got done, and I'm on the edge of the sidewalk. This was the original extra support that we had put in, and water was still coming out our gutter, which the gutter still needs fixed. We haven't switched that yet, but it was still sinking. So this is how it was built. Then we added another extra support here. They're all concreted in now correctly. And you can see how stuff has moved over time. So now that that's all done correctly, we should stop this from sinking, switch the gutter up here, do that correctly, because it is layered incorrectly, and they tried decide to fix it with tape, which never works. And then just pressure wash, because you can see where it's peeling as it gets dry. This gunk will come off just with the pressure washer. And over here we've got the mini garden, as I like to call it. The broccoli is doing okay. I'm hoping we can make it, but it's really not supposed to be harvested until like December, which we're in zone 6B actually, and we're on the north side of zone 6B too. Like, we're pretty far up. So like this little guy in this big container, we're just going to experiment a little bit and see how long he lasts with a comforter over him, protecting him from frost. This little guy actually came back like hardcore. He was eaten down like crazy, because I haven't done much other than just like pulling worms off. You know, no covers, no pesticides, nothing. And I thought for sure he was a goner, but he came back. So we'll do the same with him. I've harvested quite a bit of the spinach. These pots will of course get moved in the greenhouse, so these broccoli should survive. These broccolis are a little bit younger, so we'll see if they survive, because they're going to be more like mid-December, which is quite a long time. But I'm hoping in the greenhouse, and we're going to get the heater hooked up. The carrots are doing good. Let's see if there's one that needs thinned, because they're starting to turn orange. These carrots should be due to harvest, right before Thanksgiving. So we're going to have them for Thanksgiving lunch. All right, this one right here would be fine to thin out. I don't want to take too many.
Hi, Mom.
But yeah, our carrots are starting to look orange. We'll add the carrot tops to our dinner, and go say hi. You want this?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
The roots are the tail bottoms.
They are.
Yeah.
You can't put them back in, buddy. We'll eat them. You have to wait. Daddy's using the tractor. We stand back to be safe.
What can I help him with the tractor?
He told you to stand back to be safe, buddy.
What can I help him with the tractor? Go on, get rid of me. It's raining.
he's not breaking it. Those boards are only screwed in with one screw, so they are pivoting.
Yeah, so we're taking it out.
Pretty much. It wasn't put together very well.
Yeah, but the thing, the tires are not coming out when I was looking at it. It's like these tires don't come out.
The neighbors' cows come out. They're out here every night and every morning.
Yeah, but these cows are doing a good job. I feel like they're not coming out
Wait. No, not right now.
Hi, Reese. Hi, Reese. Hi, Reese. Hi, Reese. I'm my leg. Yeah, I went with you with me, Mom.
Okay.
I didn't want to wear you with me.
Hey, stand back by Mom, guys. You're scooting forward. Hey, back by Mom, please. Thank you for obeying.
Hey, Reese. My Reese is so excited for this. Get the hell! Yeah! Come here. Come here. Come here, Reese.
Oh, you fit in the pond. He can't do two panels at once.
Go back and do it.
Hey, Hayden, right here. Boys, you need to watch what Daddy's doing. Yes, there's a piece of fence right there, but you need to watch what Daddy's doing. That way you know where the tractor is.
Daddy!
Hayden, he told you to stand over here and watch.
Why is that fence there? Why is that fence right there? Mom, pedal over in the back. This is where it's not wet.
She's soaking wet everywhere.
Yeah, I know, not right for me from a petty note. Ah, really? Mom, feel right here. Oh, yeah!
That one broke.
Hey! Please! Mom, the dolphins fall down. Thank you.
Hey, boys, by Mom, Daddy's gonna move the tractor again. We're gonna have to back up. Oh, nope, he's turned it off. I need a tripod, but everything's so expensive right now that I'm like, not investing yet.
But then that tripod, then we could work together and you would just, and then if you speed it up on your video, then you'd have like 20 seconds and the whole fence is out. I don't know who put this thing up, but you can't put a gate up with wire. Like, seriously? You cannot do that. people that lived here before, if you're watching, maybe you'll learn something.
Yeah.
When we put fence back up.
Hey, hi. Hey, Mom.
Life with boys.
Yeah. And you're the way you buy it. Hey, Dad, look. One of them has enough sails into the little pasture.
I'm telling you, these people needed some lessons.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, something they put up with a wire.
Yeah, I don't know why they put it up with wire.
Yeah. That's a good
Look out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What now?
Oh, we're not going to pull this side until
What?
we unbolt that post. What?
What is that?
Piece of stovepipe. Just snap together stovepipes off of there.
It's random to be out in the pasture.
More junk, but previous people.
Seems really dangerous to have a pallet and bricks in a pasture for horses or cows. Like, that's a good way to lose an animal to a broken leg. The amount of stuff in the pasture just like blows my mind the more and more stuff we find. Behind me is where our fence used to be, the one that was falling down. So we got it all pulled out. And we're pretty excited. Like, it went fast. It was easy to do. The ground was nice and soft. We'll get our barbed wire back in, and then we'll put electric for the hogs. And I have the worst lighting right now, even though it's morning. There's just not a cloud in the sky. All right, I've got one last thing to show you guys. We mowed, and this dirt right here was simply just from the tractor moving through here. It wasn't on purpose dug up with the bucket or nothing. And this is six days later. 6 days later, after being exposed to the sun and no rain, it is still as soft as can be. So this is where cattle were kept. So that's their poop, their hay that was on the ground that never got eaten, rotted, the cud coming out of their mouths that, of course, kind of fermented and rotted. And so this is super, super soft stuff. The barn behind here will be used for farrowing eventually, but we're not going to get breeder pigs our first year. We're going to get feeder. So we're going to make a smaller paddock and keep them out there, but I'm pretty sure I'm planting a garden in here next year. I might not do as much work to it because we eventually want this, of course, to be turned back into a livestock area because it has the barn right here. But I think I'm going to put pumpkins. I think pumpkins are coming back here, and we're going to have our little pumpkin patch. Maybe some watermelons, because we're going to have way too many watermelons than what we can eat. So I put a couple watermelon plants back here, then we can feed watermelons to the pigs, and they're right there. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. But, well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We're definitely going to be building those raised garden beds out of that fence. And I'm very excited about that. Some of the dirt in this barn is going to get stolen for those raised garden beds, and we'll mix that in with some other stuff. Of course, we'll grab dirt to put in the bottom. That's not as good, and we'll put this on the top and kind of mix it in, and we'll go from there. But we're really lucky we have areas to get really nice soil from. We have surprise areas where we're going to plant in. So I hope that you find a way to be as blessed, whether you watch some videos on leaf mulching, which I actually think I'm going to do a video on that later because I want to try it and add those minerals back into the ground, or if you are able to afford to get dirt. I hope your growing journey goes well. Thank you, and God bless.